Stay there, and then let me think about it as we're doing this, and I will then have the answer by the end, okay? Awesome. Because what will happen is it'll fire in my brain at some point, and I'll go, that's the question I've always wanted to be asked. Yes. You know you're in Arizona, it's not Alaska.
If anything happens with you and your partner, can I have first dibs?
You can have them. If you want to deal with the farting in the bed in the morning, you can have them. And I ain't kidding either. He's got a cute face that's like Mount Vesuvius. What? Like you all don't fart in Phoenix. You mean me? If you did, well, I'll ask Scott, but if you did, you'd be happy to come because, girlfriend, you would be a princess in my house. I have a different outfit for you that you can change every hour. You would have anything you want. You'd have a horse and a carriage outside white with the big princess thing on it. I'd be like, where are you going today, girl? You're like, I'm off to school in my carriage. You go. And everyone should be right down the street. They go, there's that little rich bitch going down the street. And I'd be like working my ass off to pay for the horses and everything. Come on. Great, thank you. Yes. I can't see your face from that camera. Put it down so I can know. Just hold it down. There you go. I want to see your face.
I want to say first off...
No, put it back over there. I'm kidding!
First off, I loved at San Diego ComicCon your Nerdist podcast. I listened to it. It was the funniest thing ever. Second of all, I'm a really big fan of Arrow.
Yes.
How do
I think you come to my table yesterday.
I did, but in cosplay.
That's right, you were.
How do you prepare for Arrow compared to Doctor Who and Torchwood? Because it seems like definitely a different character.
Well, yeah, it is. I'm so glad you made that observation. One's an asshole, one's not. To prepare for it, you know, I have to be honest with you, and I've said this in other panels and things, I don't go that heavily into that whole, I've got to become this person, I've got to feel the inner self of me, I've got to walk like this when I'm getting ready, and I've got to take 3 deep breaths before I say my lines. That's all bullshit. Right? Get up, put some personality into it. We've all got those people inside us. That's the way I look at it. So there's a bad guy in me, there's a bad guy in you, and we all just control those emotions and things a little bit, but the thing that's great about acting is we can go in front of a camera and throw them all up in front of you. And that kind of preparation is the kind of, I just live in the moment, and everybody who works with me backstage and doing this, like, I live literally my life day to day. I don't, although my schedule is planned for the next 65 gazillion years, till I get my head chopped off and I'm put in a big glass case and I swell. Although my future is planned, I don't. Someone will say to me, what are you doing tomorrow? I have no clue, because when I go to bed tonight, that's when I look at what I'm doing tomorrow, okay? And I feel that I can then live my life honestly the fullest in that way. So I do that with my characters too. I learn the lines before I go, but I don't rehearse them. All the people